Hey guys! So this video is going to be about my brand new desktop that I got this week. That's right, I've got my desktop for the 2020 decade now. And yeah, this one is going to be a lot more powerful than my old one, especially with all the future upgrades that I can put in it. And I don't think I'm going to waste no time in upgrading my SSD that's currently in it, because the one that they provided me as a base system is a pretty slow one. But now, let's yeah, let's go through all the spec. Yeah, so my new PC has a Ryzen 5000 series motherboard in it. And when I checked on the eBay listing, originally they said that my desktop was going to come with a Gigabyte X570 Aorus Elite motherboard in there. But when I got the laptop, I noticed when it booted up, I saw an Edge logo. And when I checked the motherboard in the System Information app, it was an MSI board, which is even better than the Gigabyte one. So yeah, I got the MSI Gaming Edge Ace motherboard, and it's got Wi-Fi in it, so I don't have to worry about having an adapter in it. So my processor is a Ryzen 9 5900X, and it has 32 gigs of RAM running at 3000 MHz. I haven't found out what RAM it exactly has yet, which is something I need to check, but yeah, it looks pretty good for the time being. And yeah, for the SSD, it comes with a 1TB Western Digital PCI 3.0. I'll probably replace that with a Samsung 980 PCI 4.0 SSD. And this was a nice upgrade. So originally, I was going to have Windows 10 Home, and they decided to put Windows 10 Pro on. But of course, because my kind brother gave me 2 Windows 10 Enterprise keys before I had my first COVID jab, and I'll be due to have my second jab at the end of this month, maybe, or at the beginning of June. So yeah, lucky I'm having the best jab for COVID, the Pfizer jab, and yeah, I'm glad I'm having that one. Apparently, people are getting more side effects with the AstraZeneca, so yeah, I'm kind of glad I'm having Pfizer. If I had to have a jab, then I'd have to go for the Pfizer. But yeah, so I have Windows 10 Enterprise on there now, which is the volume licensing edition, and you get extra features like encrypting drives and some pretty cool stuff, which might come in handy when I start working on some exciting projects. I can encrypt folders and stuff. So if people hack into my PC, it'll be encrypted. And yeah, so Windows 10 Enterprise has encryption on there, which is pretty nice. And yeah, and I'll be working on some more MIDI projects soon. I'll be creating a more accurate Howl theme for using some layered projects that some people have done. And yeah, hopefully one day I will get some leaked Howl samples. There's ones from 2007 that were leaked. Hopefully one day someone will send me some over, including the leaked bass line, because apparently you can get better melody phasings with the leaked bass line. And I am pretty close to getting a really nice isolation of the Howl sign from the 5.1. And it does need a bit of cleanup, which I could get HD Magic to do, or someone else. And it has a lurching bass underneath. But yeah, this one has a better layer underneath, because my other 5.1 isolation has a quiet second layer, but this one sounds pretty nice. Yeah! we're gonna get a better 5.1 Howl sign! Yay! So yeah, pretty soon, me and TGR are gonna be scheduling another meeting with Dan Klitzner, and he's joined our Discord server now, and yeah, and hopefully we'll get some samples, some Bop It samples from him. So so Bop It Rift, just like the Electronic Game Hub, is now gonna have its own private Keybase folder where we're gonna be keeping some archived material on there. And yeah, it'd be quite nice to have those Doctor Who Howl bits, put them in my protective archive that me and TTR and a few others can access, like August, because August is musically gifted as well, and I got him into the Doctor Who 1980s theme. So yeah, so maybe one day someone who has the samples will give me them, and yeah, and don't worry folks, I won't be leaking those original samples now, as I want to be trusted with high quality material. So yeah, hopefully we'll be building up a nice collection of high quality original samples from various projects, and yeah, including the Doctor Who 1980 from the 2007 project when they were redigitizing it. So yeah, that'll be one of the most exciting things to have in the Bop It Rift Keybase folder. So thank you for watching this video, and hopefully we'll be on the lookout for some samples. But yeah, on the news on Friday there was a Chinese rocket that was going out of control, and thankfully it landed in the Indian Ocean waters. So yeah, we're safe from that incident now. So yeah, let's pray to God that we'll get some samples from that Doctor Who Howl digitizing project. It sounds pretty cool. And yeah, and thanks to some mixes on YouTube, I'll be able to make an accurate MIDI with all the different layering of the Howl theme. So yeah, stay tuned for that video, and I'll try to get 868 on Bop It Tetris. This is Samtastic, and I'm out!